Hi, my name is Tiara. This is gonna be my first time, intentionally, genuinely trying out a YouTube channel. And Yeah, I just wanted to, I don't know, build community and also show some representation in the Microlocs space that I did not see as being there. This is just my story with my Microlocs and how I got here. Um, so I have always wanted locks, right? I always wanted locks, but I always felt that I needed to try other things, and my hair needed to be long before I got the Microlocs. But it's not necessarily the case. Everyone's journey is their journey. As far as hairstyles, like most Black women, I have tried crochet hair. I've worn my fro out. I've done so many braids, of course. Of course, I've permed my hair, relaxer. So I've had like a jerry curl before. Um, Wigs, weaves, frontals, half wigs, everything. I've done it all. And a lot of it I've actually done myself because your girl likes to save a penny if she can. And with my Microlocs, I always knew that locking my hair was going to be the final stop. And I just decided to do it. I had just come off of like a year of being single and spending time with myself. And I really wanted to get my hair locked. Like I was trying to find every single way to do it. But right now, and I'm not, discrediting anyone's craft, but it just wasn't affordable. And I don't see how it's affordable to anyone. So if I see anyone who, got their Microlocs done by a professional, I'm like, that's a flex. Just because it's expensive. um, so I was like, I don't have $1,800 to do the install without extensions, and I don't have $3,000 to do the install with extensions. And I was like, you know what? Literally in July of 2023, I just was at my apartment watching TV, and I just started. That is literally it. I already had a crochet hook because I've done crochet here on myself before, and I just started locking my hair. The way I started was I did braids into two-strand twists. So I started with braids, and then I did two-strand twists, and then I interlocked my hair at the root. My hair has always been interlocked. That's just my method, is what I like. And another thing that I made sure I made sure I had like a promotion. So I was moving forward in my career before I locked my hair. So yeah, so I did definitely look like a porcupine for probably like a year. Yeah, not a full year actually, maybe like 10 months. But it was it was an interesting a very, very interesting journey. Sorry guys, if I look over here, it's because I'm looking at my notes. I didn't necessarily know what to expect. I was honestly worried that it was just going to unravel and come out, but I had done like a year of research, so I didn't worry about that. Um, what do you call it? I was surprised at how quick my hair locked. I think honestly because I did interlocking, it locked up fast. And also one thing that I really took from the girlies and everything I read is that I needed to just keep my hair moisturized as possible. And that's what I did. I just moisturized my hair. Always had a spray bottle on me. It was always not wet, but it was just, I didn't let it get too dry. I just used water and aloe vera juice was in what was in the bottle. That's it. And every now and then I would put some castor oil in it. For you, if you're looking at this and you're thinking about starting DIY Microlocs, research, research, research. Find a method that you can do and a method that you can see yourself continuing, and something that you can also explain to your future loctician, because one day you're going to get tired. and you may not want to do it yourself. But research. Understand the difference between sister locks, traditional locks, and Microlocs. I'm going to make a video about that later on, and we'll talk more in depth. But I do want to thank one of the creators I really enjoyed like learning about DIY Microlocs is Kiki Moyer, and I'll put her information down here. She probably doesn't even know. We're mutuals, and if I had not watched her video, I would not probably, her videos, plural, if I had not watched her videos, I probably would not have even had the courage to do this. When I finished locking my hair, now I did not have a grid. I did not do that. You can still lock your hair without a grid. I had 369 locks to begin with. Right now, I think I'm at like 330, maybe 315. But I definitely did not have a grid. I just kept going until I was done. It took me about 2, maybe 3 weeks, but that's honestly because I was taking my time. I wore a wig over it, and I'll try to find a picture of me in my wig. Honestly, you could see the lace. I wasn't fooling nobody. But it was a time, and it's just something that needed to happen. So yeah, sorry, I'm laughing. I'm thinking about myself with that yucky straight wig. Ugh, it just wasn't me. So yeah, so I where was I? Yeah, I had that many locks. And one of the things about that I loved about my locks was the number that I ended up with. 369 is really a number for manifestation. I found out, and I'll put some information in the show notes. Not the show notes. See, I'm a podcaster. In the description about the number 369. It's a great combination for manifestation. So I felt that with me ending up with that number, not even intentionally, I was definitely on the right path. So I really encourage you, if you think this is something that you want to do, if you're in search of hair freedom, or you just want to honestly feel the wind on your scalp every day, because that was something that I absolutely adored about these initial parts of my journey. I can't even wear a wig now without sweating. So even if I look sweaty right now, it's just my moisturizer. I really encourage you to do your research before you start the journey. But eventually, girls, start it. Please start the journey. Please. I think that this is something that every Black woman should experience at least once in her life. And perhaps I'm biased, but if I am, that's okay. I'll wrap it up here. I'll wrap it up here. I'm not going to hold you guys for too long. I didn't want to make the first video to be like 30 minutes long. I've done that before. It didn't work. So yeah, look forward to some more videos from me. I look forward to getting to know anyone who has watched this, and continuing to enjoy my shorts. They do come from my TikTok, but you know, continue to enjoy. If you have questions, feel free to ask me. Maybe I'll do a Q&A episode. And yes, bye-bye.